Wagwan, it's Nick. So you want to start working out, but you have no idea where to start. You've come to the right place. I look back at my fitness journey when I was starting, I had no idea what the hell I was doing. I just wanted to go to the gym, that's all I knew about. I needed to put on some pounds. Eventually I changed my body from this over here to this right here. In a year and a half of just simple, consistent work in the gym. I didn't even go that hard. And this is what I did. Alright, Wagwan, it's Nick. So you want to start working out, but you have no idea where to start from. Well, you've come to the right place. I'm going to talk to you like you're my little brother. You're about to start going to the gym for the first time in history. Alright, firstly, you got to get your goals in order. Alright, little bro, what do you want to do? Do you want to gain muscle or do you want to lose weight? Do you want a mixture of both? Body recomposition, as they call it. But for each of these, you're going to do stuff a little bit different. Say you want to lose weight, you're going to go a little bit more high on the volume side. You want to put on muscle, you want to go more intensity but with shorter sets. I'm not going to confuse you because you're a newbie. Still getting started. First, you want to get in the right frame of mind. You're not going to change overnight. Granted, you're a newbie, so you're going to see a little bit of gains after a couple weeks. But you want to get in the right frame of mind. You're not going to go ham in the gym the first day back. Or the first day that you're ever going to the gym, rather. Because if you kill yourself in the first day, you're not going to want to go back. It's going to create a negative feedback loop in your brain, and you're just not going to go back to the gym, okay? You want to take your time and start, so you want to go back again. I recommend you start going 5 minutes to 10 minutes a day, whatever you can handle it first. You're going to choose a few exercises that you like. Compound exercises are good for beginners. I'm talking your squats, your deadlifts, your bench press, just regular stuff like that. You could incorporate some curls and other stuff once you feel more comfortable. As the time goes by, your body's going to adapt. You're going to start developing new muscle tissue, or you're going to cut off some of the fat, and you're going to be able to work a little longer. At this point, you're going to be able to put, say, 5 more minutes onto your workout. So instead of going to 5 to 10 minutes a day, you could go 10 to 15 or 20 minutes a day after a couple weeks. The key to this is remaining consistent, because you don't want to go to the gym one day and go ham for an hour and then never go back again, because you're going to hate it, right? So you want to remain consistent. To remain consistent, you're going to want to do exercises that you enjoy, that you could do, say, 5 minutes to 10 minutes a day, as I recommended. And you're going to want to go back again and do them again and again and again. Once you get into your groove, you're going to want to stay consistent. So I don't care what you do, or say how often you like to go to the gym, but you're going to go at least twice a week. At least twice a week. You're going to do this for a few months. Consistency goes a long way. When I started going to the gym, I went 5 minutes at first. I did the bench press for the first 5 minutes, and whew, I thought I was going to die, really. I couldn't bench 90 pounds. My friend was like, it's fine. Just take your time. You're gonna learn as it goes. And as time went by, I started going to the gym more frequently. I stopped going twice a week. I started going 3 times a week, then 4 times a week. Eventually, I started going 5 days a week. After a month and a half or so, I started going to the gym for an hour. Yeah, I know, right? But my body adapted really quickly. I was a newbie, complete newbie. So I developed a little bit of muscle rather quickly. I went from 132 to 130, 140. So it made me feel really good. So I kept on going. So when you start going to the gym, you're going to see changes in your body. You're either going to cut some fat off, or you're going to put on some muscle. This is going to give you that positive feedback loop in your brain that I was talking about earlier. This creates the idea in your mind that if you work hard enough, you can change your future. Your body is pretty much one of the hardest things to change, but with slight consistency, you're going to see positive changes. And this is going to change your mind frame, as I was talking about. You don't have to buy a workout plan or anything like that. Just do a few exercises that you enjoy. I know you're going to see people in the gym who've been going there for years, and they're going to pretty much look bigger than you. They're going to be stronger than you. But you're in competition with nobody. You're in competition with yourself. You want to be going to the gym for a while. You don't want to burn yourself out, right? You want to enjoy it. You want your exercises to actually de-stress you and not stress you. It's not something you want to be anticipating being very hard. It's something you want to look forward to. Now your diet. I'm not going to be too strict on your diet. You're going to find out however many calories you need to survive, and that's what you're going to eat. You're not going to eat any more. You're not going to eat that much less. Because going to the gym is going to help you put on the muscle you need, and it's going to create more of an appetite. You're going to eat a little bit more. Or going to the gym is going to cut off some of that fat, and you're going to eat high proteins, okay? So you're going to stop eating all those carbs, all that nasty food, all those processed foods. Cut them out. Stop drinking soda. That's the worst thing for you. Fruits and vegetables also go a long way. When you wake up in the morning, say you want to lose weight, you could eat a banana and some other fruit. Eat whatever it takes to satiate you, to fill you up. The goal is to fill yourself up with low calorie dense food. So foods that are not gonna like cause you to gain a lot of fat. So you're not gonna get up in the morning and eat macaroni and cheese because it's processed and it's like high in carbs, and that's gonna definitely go right back into your body and stay there. Once you're consistent, say 2 to 3 months, you're gonna start working on your hydration. So remember I said you're gonna drink a little bit more water and less sodas. So right here, what you're gonna do is start drinking the amount of water that you need to function. So the goal is to make your pee look almost clear. You don't want it to be yellow. If it's yellow, you're dehydrated and you need more water. When it comes to your sleep, you wanna get 68 hours, 68? You wanna get 6 to 8 hours a night. It doesn't have to be every night you get this, but you wanna get this at least 3 to 4 times a week because your body definitely needs to recover. It helps with willpower as well. Once you get those habits under control, you're sleeping and you're drinking water, you're gonna wanna stop your bad habits. So this includes the video gaming until 3:30 in the morning. This includes smoking. If you smoke cigarettes or even weed, you wanna cut back on that a lot. You're not gonna be able to cut everything at once, but like I said, the gym is gonna be like basically your cornerstone to start. So once you start going to the gym, you're gonna feel better about yourself. It's gonna change your frame of mind, and you're gonna basically start doing better habits and getting rid of the bad habits. So the bad habits include video gaming until 3 in the morning, smoking cigarettes and weed and all that stuff. I don't expect it to go away immediately. Yeah, you're gonna relapse and eventually go back to those habits once in a while, but the goal is to stay consistent in the gym to the point where your mind changes enough where you don't need to do those habits anymore. Like I said, you wanna be working on your real life character, not your video game character. Don't live your life like an NPC. You don't wanna be one of those people on the side of the road who don't know where they're going, aimless wanderers, right? You wanna have a goal in mind, and you wanna be chasing that vigorously because you are the main character of your own life. These bad habits also include partying on the weekend and drinking a lot of alcohol. Alcohol pretty much is poison to your body. If you are somebody who enjoys drinking alcohol socially, you might want to cut back a little bit. If you're somebody who is pretty much getting smashed face on the weekend, every weekend, just imagine what you're going to look like 10 years from down the line. Okay, now you're going to stop drinking alcohol altogether, right? I'm not perfect. I drink alcohol like once every 2 months or so, if it's like a social gathering of friends. But I also don't get smashed, so we might be 2 different people. So that was just a brief overview of how to begin going to the gym as a newbie. Some exercises that you want to start with are compound exercises again. You don't want to go too hard in the gym. You want to work on your diet. Work on not drinking as many sodas. If you're a guy who wants to put on some muscle, just focus on eating a little bit more than you usually do. If you're a guy who wants to lose some fat, just focus on eating a little bit less than you usually do. It's not rocket science. I never really had a personal trainer or any of that stuff, and I was able to change my body from this to this in only a year and a half. I never thought I was going to go to the gym this consistently, but I just knew I needed to change. Going for 5 minutes a day made me want to go for 10 minutes a day, which made me want to go for 30 minutes a day, which made me want to go for an hour. And now I have a whole workout plan that I just go to the gym until I finish it. I'm gonna put a workout plan here for you guys. You can screenshot it. This is the one I started with. I built this one. It's a full body workout plan. This is good for just newbies who want to get started. It helps you remain consistent, helps you get healthier, and also gain strength.
Bloodshot aviators, $1,000 tips for my waiter. Pre-insured thing, I'm a skater. Burp slit, he's an equator. Bird box, can't see the hater. No, he's snitching interrogator. Talking, telephone operator.